How to rank #1 with Claude Fable 5 AI SEO. That's what I'm covering today. Fable 5 is back. It got pulled for a few weeks after a government export control order on June 12th, and it came back on July 1st. And I've been using it since day one to rank websites with AI SEO. Let me show you exactly how. Look at this website. 0 clicks a day to 275 clicks a day. Here's another one. 0 to 70 clicks a day. Same pattern, different site. Traffic climbing, content going out, and it's simple to set up once you know the system. Here's the first thing I want you to get right. I use Fable 5 to build the tools and the automations. I don't use it to write the content itself. That's an important difference. Fable 5 is incredible at building things, but it burns through tokens fast. Right now, it's only fully included on the subscription plans until July 7th. After that, it moves to usage credits. So if you're going to use it to build your systems now while it's included. Then let cheaper models like Opus 4.8 or GLM 5.2 handle the day-to-day content. Here's why that matters more than it sounds. A year ago, most AI tools could barely follow a content brief without going off track. Now, Fable 5 can plan an entire SEO system in one sitting. Keyword clusters, page structure, internal links, the whole thing, mapped out before you write a single word. Here's the piece most people miss. Fable 5 doesn't just plan. It can plan so well that a cheaper model builds it just as well as Fable 5 would have. Kilo Code ran tests on this. They matched Fable 5 level results using cheaper models just by giving those models a great plan first. Think of it like this. Fable 5 is the architect. It draws the blueprint. Then you hand that blueprint to a builder, and the builder doesn't need to be a genius because every decision's already made. Cheap models fail when they have to make the calls themselves. Give them the plan, and they build it just fine. So here's how I'd use that for the AI Profit Boardroom right now. I'd get Fable 5 to plan a full content cluster around AI automation for business owners. Keyword list, page topics, internal linking map, all in one prompt. Then I'd hand that plan to a cheaper model to write and publish it. We've plugged our own memory system into Fable 5 too. That means it remembers my goals, my businesses, what I'm working on. So the plans it builds aren't generic. They're built around what I actually need. One real example. Stripe used Fable 5 to rework a 50 million line code base in a single day. That project was estimated to take a team more than 2 months by hand. That's not an SEO example, but it shows you the same thing. Fable 5 compresses work that used to take weeks into hours when you give it a clear target. If you want a deeper breakdown of exactly how to apply this to your own website, that's something we go through step by step inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've built a full playbook around using Fable 5 to plan AI SEO systems, then deploying them with cheaper models so you're not burning through limits. There's a group inside who are already running this exact setup on client sites, and you can ask them directly what's working. Link in the comments and description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want a second pair of eyes on your actual website, we do free SEO strategy sessions too. You bring your site, we look at what's holding back your rankings right now, and you walk away with a plan built around your business, not a generic checklist. It's a real conversation with our team, not a sales pitch dressed up as one. We'll look at your content, your links, your technical setup, and tell you straight what to fix first. Go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. Links also in the comments and description. Now let's get back into the system, because there's more to show you. We built something called the Agent Operating System with Claude. It pulls in the keywords we're already ranking for from Google Search Console. It shows us what we could rank for next. We've got Open SEO plugged in for AI rank tracking. You drop in a keyword, pull a case study, and deploy straight to the site. Here's a way to use that for the AI Profit Boardroom. Take a keyword like AI automation coaching. Feed it into the system with a real case study from inside the community. Deploy it as a page that shows exactly how a member used AI automation to save time in their business. That page ranks, and it shows real proof at the same time. Now, here's something interesting. We're also running a benchmarking site. Every test we do with Fable 5 gets documented and turned into a page. If you're working with a tool that's getting attention right now, document what you're doing with it and publish it. There's real search demand for comparisons right now, things like Fable 5 versus Opus 4.8. Here's how I'd use that for the AI Profit Boardroom specifically. Build a page that compares what members achieve with Fable 5 versus other models, using real results from inside the community. Nobody else has that data. That makes it genuinely unique content, and it positions the community as the place people go for real answers, not guesses. That's the real unlock here. Unique data beats recycled content every time. If you've tested something nobody else has tested, that's a page. That's a headline. That's a reason for Google to trust you. We also built a video agent with Fable 5. It researches a topic, writes the script, builds the video, adds a voice, adds B-roll, and puts it together. Again, Fable 5 built the tool. It doesn't run the tool day to day because of the token limit. Once it's built, you can hand the running of it to a cheaper model. Here's the pattern running through everything I've shown you today. Build with Fable 5, run with something cheaper. That's it. That's the whole strategy. We also built something called the Hermes Oracle. It's a Hermes agent with Grok built in, and it pulls trending topics straight from Twitter, organizes them, and publishes SEO content straight to WordPress without you logging in anywhere. You see what's trending, you see the pages already written for that topic, and you publish in one click. Here's how that applies to the AI Profit Boardroom. The moment a new AI tool starts trending, a page can be drafted and published the same day, comparing that tool to what members are already using inside the community. Speed matters here. The first page published on a trending topic usually ranks fastest. One more piece. We've plugged in the IndexAll API. It gets your content indexed by Google fast, automatically. No manually pasting URLs into Search Console. If you're publishing across a few sites, that used to take forever. Now it just happens in the background. Put all of that together, and here's what you get. Fable 5 builds the plan and the tools. Cheaper models handle the daily writing and publishing. Your content gets indexed automatically, and every page is built around something real, not generic filler. Here's what this means for you, depending on where you're starting from. If you're not technical at all, start small. Pick one topic you know well, get Fable 5 to build you a content plan for it, and hand the writing to a cheaper model. If you already run a website, use Fable 5 to plan a comparison page around a tool you use every day and publish it this week. If you're running an agency, this is the exact model to hand to your team. Plan with the strong model. Execute with the cheap one. Everyone saves time. Fable 5 won't stay this generous on subscription plans forever. It's included at 50% of your weekly limit only until July 7th. After that, it moves to usage credits. So if you've been putting this off, this is the window to actually build your systems while it's included. I know some of you are thinking this all sounds complicated. It's not. You don't need to code. You don't need to understand how any of this works under the hood. You need one plan, one tool, and the willingness to publish consistently. That's genuinely it. Here's the honest part too. AI models get pulled, restricted, or changed without warning, like Fable 5 did for those few weeks in June. That's not a reason to avoid using them. It's a reason to have a system that doesn't fall apart the moment one model changes. Build with the strongest tool available, but don't depend on any single one forever. If you want the exact walkthroughs I use, step by step, inside the AI Profit Boardroom, we've got a full section just on AI SEO automation, plus the entire agent operating system with video tutorials, and it gets updated with new guides constantly, so you're never behind when a model like Fable 5 changes again. There's a community map in there too, so you can find and message other members near you who are running the same kind of SEO systems and ask them exactly what's working on their sites right now. Links in the comments and description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you'd rather start with your own website first, book a free SEO strategy session with our team. We'll look at exactly where your site stands today, what's blocking your rankings, and build you a plan around your business, not a generic template. It's one-on-one, it's free, and you'll walk away knowing exactly what to fix first, whether that's your content, your links, or your technical setup. Go to goldie.agency or go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. Both links are in the comments and description. That's the full system. Build with Fable 5, run it with something cheaper, publish consistently. Thanks for watching.